Tom Sandoval is going around the reality TV world trying to get his food again out there, trying to you know, having some kind of how you said not forgiving, but apology tour. I think that's how he calls, right? Latino moment, guys. Yeah. She's having some kind of apology tour, and it's kind of working out, but now of course people are still giving him hate, and now they are giving him a little bit of backlash for going on another reality TV show and allegedly kind of being caught manipulating the whole thing. And we need to talk about it. But before we start, welcome back. I'm the real Andy of Beverly Hills. Welcome to another piece of tea. Make sure to subscribe right now and hit that notification bell. And girl, let's talk about this mess. Look, the thing with Tom Sandoval, it is so complicated. I feel that he was so burned. He was destroyed by fans, no fans, random people. No one wanted anything to do with Tom Sandoval because of what happened with Scandoval, right? And it was big. I mean, it's I will say it's probably the biggest backlash that I have presence since I start on this reality TV world, right? And I have seen people being nasty and kind of being canceled and all of that, but not to that extent. This was we spent months and months and months talking about Tom Sandoval, right? um and now it has been what, 2 years since the scandal, almost 3 years since the scandal. And at what point we just say enough is enough, right? I will say he didn't kill anyone, he didn't went to jail, he didn't it wasn't nothing like that. He cheated on her girlfriend, and it was a horrible thing, a disgusting thing, but it's nothing that we have not seen on every single reality show for decades, right? So at some point we're just gonna have to move on, right? But now, as everything on reality TV show is a world of perception, right? So he will have to find a way to for people to forgive him and be able to move on. And I believe that he actually has been doing it, right? We're gonna talk about this. We're a backlash in a second, but let's talk about this for a moment. So basically, he just he said basically he's just going around and trying to change the perception of the world on him. And the only way that you can do that is if people watch you, and if people are able to say, you know what, I actually can be entertained by this guy again. We have seen him go on special forces. We see him go on the Mass Singer. We see him go on the Traitors, and now he's going to be on House of Villains. So I mean, I'm pretty sure that at some point we're gonna see him on Dancing with the Stars. So I think that this is what he has to do, and I think it's actually a good PR move because this is not I don't know, Jen Shaw trying to get people to like her again, or Erica Jane trying to get people to get her again, because those are complicated things that actually involve real victims, and all of that. This is someone who is trying to say, yes, I cheated on someone and it was bad, but the world have to move on. Please forgive me. I'm a different person, right? I have always been good with giving people second chances, especially because we don't need to hear that they change. We need to see them change. We need to watch somehow that they change, right? Well, how can we do that, especially with reality TV stars, other than see them on other shows and try to prove to us that they were different, right? I think on the Special Forces, it was still very recently, so people were still kind of cringy about it, The Masked Singer, well, I mean, people don't really give a shit that much because it was all the way till the end. And I think that the Traders was actually the place where people start really feel entertained by Tom Sandoval, and people start being like, okay, I can actually laugh with this guy, what he's doing or saying is actually funny, right? Now they're saying that his thing on House of Villains is actually going to be really good, and we're gonna be also seeing him in a whole different light, which I'm okay with it. I'm kind of like excited to see what he's gonna bring to this show. Now, talking about this new scandal, it all goes to America's Got Talent. Okay, he auditioned with Tom and the most extras, and all of that. They singing this very famous song, and to the surprise of a lot of people, they actually sound very well, and they actually kind of like look like a very well put together presentation, and even like people who wants to hate on it, you cannot deny that it was actually kind of good. Was it like the best thing in the world? No, but he was actually a good presentation, right? And I think that's what he wanted to portray over there until, we start getting the rumors and the backlash that are saying that Tom Sandoval used Autotune on this presentation, or that he lip synced, his way through the whole audition. Now, this is not supposed to be allowed, I mean, on this show specifically, like everything needs to be live, everything needs to like show that you are an actual artist, right? So I don't think that that will be the case. I mean, well, we know that in reality TV show there is a lot of bullshit all the time, and a lot of things are not what they seem that they can be. But I don't know, like I saw the whole thing, and even like when the song goes into the high notes, that's when I was like, okay, here was gonna see if this is fake or not. And he didn't hit the actual high notes, but he did it on his own way, and it didn't sound bad. And I personally don't believe that there was any auto tune applied to this. I mean, we have here Tom Sandoval singing several times before, and he actually has a good voice to do these kind of things, right? So I personally don't believe that he was using autotune or anything like that. But of course, the people that are still hating on him and that are not have not been able to forgive and forget, and move on with their lives, are trying to now accuse him of keep being fake, and like trying to do all of this. I don't know. I don't think it will happen. I mean, this is such a established show, and we have Simon Cowell over there. I mean, he will call that shit out in like a second. So I don't know. I mean, if you want, go and watch the audition. It's everywhere online. You can literally just Google it, or in YouTube or wherever, and leave me your opinion of what do you think. Do you think that this he's being real and this is his actual voice, or do you think that he's trying to deceive the public again? And how do you feel about forgiving Tom Sandoval? Are we there yet? Are you there yet? How do you feel about him possibly returning to reality TV on a bigger capacity? Or should he just kind of like move on and trying to do other things with his life? Well, let me know. And if you want to get all the tea related to, I don't even know what is this. Let's say Vanderpump Rules or any of the other Bravo shows. Make sure to like this video, share this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you around. See ya. Bye.
Welcome to the Real Andy of Beverly Hills Show.